morning, Salma. Number 2. We've got to find... We have to find factors of 7 in this front number and factors of 28. So what's the factors of 7? 1 and 7. Alright, what's the factors of 28? Well, 1 and 28, and then 2 and 14, right? What else? 4 and 7. There you go. Alright, so we're going to do 2 sets of parentheses. Alright, remember foiling? First, outer, inner, last. Alright, first has to give you your first number, 7. What's the only set of numbers that'll give you 7? 1 and 7. There you go. Doesn't matter the order. I'm going to do 7 first. Alright, outer is 7 times something. So 7 times which one of these numbers is going to get me really close to negative 45?
4.
7 times 4?
4 and 7, that's 28.
I would definitely do 7 times 7. That's 49. Alright, that's 49. Alright, so look, if you use 7, you've got to use this other number that's with it, which is 4, okay? So your inner is 1 times 4. Alright, will 49 and 4 give me negative 45 somehow?
Yes.
Yes, how?
Yeah. Subtract.
Well, that'd be positive. If I subtract them, that'd be positive 45. I need negative 45.
Would you?
Negative 4. Negative 49.
Negative 49 and a positive 4. There you go. That'll give you negative 49. Negative 45. Alright, so how did I get the 49? Where's the negative need to go? Where did I get 49 from? 7 times 7. So that's where the negative goes, right there. Alright, how did I get the 4? Because that needs to be positive. 4 times 1, right here. Bless you. There you go. Y'all okay? Bless you. Alright, so you got an aquarium problem next. So you got a certain species of fish that PetSmart recommends that no more than 1 fish per gallon of water. Okay, so look, what happens if you got 11 gallons of water? How many fish can you put in there? 11. If you got 22 gallons of water, you can fit 22 fish, right? Okay, so you got an aquarium that's the shape of a rectangular prism. That's just a rectangle, right? So you just got a rectangle. Let's see, the sides measure 20 by 8 by 15. Okay, that's what I'm not done yet. Hold on. See, that got the rectangle, right? Okay, let's see. The aquarium is filled with water to a depth of 12 inches. So you're only going to fill the water up to 12 inches. Why are you only going to use 12 inches instead of 15? Because you're going to put fish in it, and when you put fish in it, then it's going to overflow, and you're going to have a big problem, okay? So instead of having times 15, I'm going to do times 12 right here. Because what is this? When you multiply 3 numbers, what's that called?
It's called,
No.
Is it?
When you fill up water, what's it called? What are you finding?
Oh, the surface
volume. Volume. Surface area would be the outside pieces, not the whole inside.
So why we changed it to 12?
Because right here it told us we only filled it with water to 12 inches. And you're trying to figure out how many fish you can put in there. Alright, so what's 20 times 8 times 12? What's the volume of the water? 1,920? Okay, but then look what it says. It says, note that a gallon, this is how much water it'll hold, right? 1,920 gallons, okay? And it says that a gallon of water is about, 1,920 inches. So it's about 232 cubic inches. So what do I do to these two numbers? You divide them. There you go. So that'll tell you how many fish.
You gotta get 8.31.
8.3?
8.
So how many fish can I fit in there? Just 8. There you go. Y'all okay? Alright. Okay, let's look at number 4. Here we go. So look, you're going to take this and you're going to reflect it over the y-axis, right? So you're literally going to take this and you're going to flip it over here. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you flip it over here, what are your signs when you are in this quadrant? If you go to the left, what does that make your x? Positive or negative? Negative. And if you go up, what does that make your y?
Positive.
Positive. Okay, so let's see. what are the coordinates of D? So here's D right here, right? So when I flip this over, it's going to make a negative and a positive. So I can get rid of G.
Only one right answer.
I can get rid of H. I can get rid of J.
Get rid of that one.
There's only one right answer. Yep.
Fine.
There you go.
Back.
Y'all okay?
Yeah.
All right. So you got an ACT prep class every single morning now during zero period. I think my day is Tuesday that I took. So if you want to sign up, you don't have to sign up for mine. You can sign up for anybody's. On that little sheet up there on the board, just make sure that you put your name, your grade, and what day you want to come. Okay, it's every day during zero period now. Everybody good?
Is there different teachers like?
Different teachers. I'm Tuesday. Monday would be a different teacher. Wednesday would be a different teacher.
Where do we find out who the teacher is?
I don't remember what days everybody picked.
What classroom are you in?
Whatever classroom the teacher is in. Like Tuesdays will be in here because it's with me. All right, here we go. Let's look at one more. Because we didn't really do one yesterday. Okay, so explain why the vertical line test can determine if a relation is a function. So what is the vertical line test? Like if I were to give you this, zip it, gentlemen. If I were to give you this, how would you use the vertical line test, Jonathan? Jonathan.
John.
Well, he just did it right. Just draw a line down one x-axis.
Okay, so how many times does this hit?
Twice.
Twice, and it cannot hit twice, right? It can only hit once.
Right.
So what is repeating here? If I draw a vertical line, are my x's repeating here or my y's repeating here?
You're wise.
Your x's are repeating, right? These y's are two different things. The x's are repeating. So explain why. So let's see. It shows. Let's see. What can we say? It shows that the x's repeat. Are y'all okay with that?
I don't understand. If it's going up and down.
Hold on. Let me finish writing this, please. Okay, so let's just give some numbers. Let's say that this point is 1, right? This x value is 1 right here. Okay, so look, they both have the same x value of 1. What's their y value? Let's say this y value is 1. Well, what would this y value be? It wouldn't be 1, it would be negative 1. So those are not the same thing. The x's are what they have in common if they're straight up and down. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, Jonathan.
Wouldn't have the same y value as 0,
They would, but that's always the same because it's the origin.
so it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter for that one. The rest of them are always going to be different, though. All right, guys. Y'all grab your notes that I gave you yesterday. Y'all got those still? Hopefully.
Are we just going to take like a quick glance at them? And
No. Nope. Because we got stuff to do. Yeah. As soon as we finish this, yes. Because you ate all that popcorn. All right. Here we go. So we are going to learn about matrices. You ever seen the movie Matrix? Matrix? Yeah. Okay. So all the computer stuff that goes on their screens, all that craziness, you know what I'm talking about, with the green screens and...
we're not about to do that stuff, are we?
Yep. All right. So if you like computers, if you plan on doing something with computers later on, matrices are what you're going to use a lot. If it's singular, we say matrix. If it's plural, we say matrices. Got it? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Huh? Well, that's the beauty of living in America. We prepare you for anything that you want to do later in life. So, since you're taking this class, yes. All right, here we go. Page 1. You ready? Faster we get this done, less homework you got.
Page 1?
Yep.
Gave
it to you yesterday right after your test. There you go. Flip on over.
That matrix goes in that line.
All right. So, a blank.
Matrix.
Ready? Okay. A blank is a rectangular array of variables or constants in horizontal rows and vertical columns, usually enclosed in brackets. What is it, Megas?
Matrix.
Matrix. There you go. Thank you for waiting until I was finished. All right, so here you go. This is really, really easy, but if you don't know how to do this right here, you're not going to be able to do what we're going to do next week, okay? It's really important. So state the dimensions. So you know how you drive by trucks and they've got like 4x4 on the side, or if you go by lumber, it's got like 2x4 or all that good stuff? Okay, that's how you write these as well. So you do rows by column. So how many rows across do you have? 2. Left to right. Left to right is a row. And then you write the little X, which means by, right? 2 by 4, 4 by 4. And then how many columns, how many up and downs do you have? You have 3. Okay, so if you need to, you can write a little R here for row and a little C there. You don't have to write that. If you need it to remember, that's row and that's column.
That's it?
That's it. That's state the dimensions. All right, what about 11? So look, rows are left to right. So how many left to right do you have?
4.
Definitely 3.
That's 11. Is this all you do?
For this, yes.
Oh my
We're not done yet.
So 3 by 1?
Now, how?
Oh, yeah. Wait, no. There's 3 rows because there's no other number.
There's 3 rows because you go left this way.
Yeah.
And there's 1 column. Definitely did not do it backwards.
Yeah.
My bad. I'm sorry for trying to call you out.
No, you're good. I'm human. I make mistakes. Call me out. But if I'm wrong, know that my sarcasm is going to come out. All right, here you go, 12. Left to right. How many left to right do you have now, Tyler? Here we go.
4.
Now we have 4. There you go.
Yes.
And how many up and down? 3.
4 times 3 equals 12.
It's not 4 times 3. It's 4 by 3.
I know.
All right, how many left to right on number 13? 3. And how many up and down? 3. There you go. All right, number 14. How many left and right? 2. How many up and down? Yep, 5. I had to count, sorry. All right, 15. How many got left and right? 3. And how many up and down? 2. There you go. Guys, it's really easy, but I'm telling you, you got to know how to do it. Otherwise, you're going to mess up everything from here on out, okay? It's really important. All right, so look, let's look at these. It may help if I get my highlighters. Hold on. All right, so all you do, it says solve, right? Okay, so do you see the 2x, how it's first in the matrix? Okay, what does it equal? What's the first on the other one? 5. There you go. So I can set those two equal. So you probably need to come down here because you don't have a lot of room. So for number 16, I can say 2x equals 5 because it said solve, right? So now how do I solve for x? Divide by 2 and you're going to get a decimal. It's okay. It's a good decimal.
X equals, I bet it's 2.5.
2.5. There you go. All right, I got another letter. So let's see what we got next. 3 is the next one, right? So what's the next one on the other one? 3y. So I can say 3 equals 3y. And then how do I get y by itself? Divide by 3. Y equals 3. Oh, excuse me, y equals 1. Yes, sorry. I know, I caught myself. All right, last one. Let's see, 3z equals 9. And then divide by 3. Are y'all good? Alrighty.
Wait. So I'm still on a break.
You need to go home and watch the video for 2 minutes, okay? Alright, here we go. 17, you ready? What's first on 17? 4x, okay. So what lines up with it on the other side? What's it equal to? 12. Alright, so I can say 4x equals 12. And divide by 4, quit with the wrestling, and start with your math work. X equals how much? 3. Perfect. Alright, and I only got one other one. What's the other one? 3y equals negative 1. There you go. So divide by 3, and y equals negative 1/3. We don't use decimals, we use fractions. Well, that's a terminating decimal. I can use that. That stops. This one, if I divide this, this does not stop. That's why I use fractions.
Wait, what? You can't use that to
Yep. So, Sydney, if you were divide 1 divided by 3, you get 0.333333333 forever, right? If you divide 5 divided by 2, you just get 2.5. That's it, nothing else. That's why Peyton said you could use this one and not use this one. She's right. You're welcome. All right, let's look at this one. 18 is a little different, okay? What lines up on 18? Which two line up with each other?
4x and negative
4x and 5.
Not 4x and 5. They're on the same thing.
Plus 15.
15
X.
plus x, right? Both of those are together. Why are both those together? Because what ties them together is a plus sign. Does that make sense to y'all?
Yeah. Plus it's 15x.
No, it's 4x equals 15 plus x. 15x is 15 times x. All right, so how do I solve for x here? It's a little different. You got to subtract the x. There you go, Hunter. Very good. Yep, 3x equals 15. Divide by 3. Perfect.
I like this.
All right, 18. One more. What you got? 5 equals 2y minus 1. There you go. Why is the 2y and the 1 together? Because the subtraction ties them together, okay? So I've got, let's see, 5 equals. Add 1 on both sides. There you go.
6 equals 2.
Uh-huh. Divide by 2. And Allie said y equals 3. She's right. Y'all good? What, Sydney? Oh, okay. All right, here we go. So what do we got? What's in the same spot?
4x minus 3.
Okay.
9.
And equals 9, right? Are y'all good on that? Okay.
At first I thought that was 4x.
No, see this big space between these two?
Yeah.
That's, you just gotta look and be careful. Let's see, 19, I'll go up here. So 4x minus 3 equals 9. Let's see, add 3.
12.
4x equals 12, yep. Uh-huh.
3.
X equals 3, perfect. All right, what else am I looking at? What else?
3y
Equals negative 15? Yep. Yep. Do you see this big old gap between 9 and negative 15? You see that? So there's a big gap between these. This is not 9 minus 15. This is, they're separated. So 3y equals negative 15. Divide. Y equals negative 5. There you go. All right, what else you got? Now look, I'm only interested in the letters, okay? Look at these 7s. These 7s are equal to each other, right? But doesn't 7 equal 7 already?
Yes.
I'm not worried about him, okay? Neither one of those have letters. I'm worried about the ones that have letters because my direction said solve. So what's... There you go. You see the big old gap between 7 and 2 versus 2 and 1? That's why 2 and 1 are tied together. So let's see. Plus 1, so minus 1 on both sides. 12 equals 2z. Divide by 2. Z equals 6. Y'all good? Easy enough?
Wait, what about the 7 and the 7?
There's no letter with him. I'm not worried about him. 7 equals 7 anyway, right? Yeah. So I'm done. Yes, ma'am.
How do we take the answers and like tell me like actually like
We're not going to. But you could if you wanted to. But we're not going to.
Wait, what did you do?
Huh? We're not going there. You could plug them back in to check them. All right, flip over on the back. We got to finish the back today. But the back's just as easy. They're coming in right here.
I'm saying like what we just solved for these things we just solved for dimensions.
No. I mean, they do have dimensions, but we're not worried about them yet. All right, so we're going to do what? What's in the middle of all of these? Addition and subtraction, right? So, look, here's the thing. Look at what the directions say. Perform the indicated operation if the matrix does not exist, write impossible. So what that means is they have to be the exact same dimensions in order to add or subtract them, okay? So, are these two the exact same dimensions? Yes. Like same exact size. This is 2 by 3. This is 2 by 3. All right, here we go. You ready? Really, really easy. Which ones line up?
6 and negative 4.
All right, what's 6 plus negative 4? Positive 2. All right, let's see. Let's do these two. Negative 3 plus 6. It doesn't matter. You can go wherever you want to go. Positive 3. All right, let's see. Negative 5 plus 3. Negative 2. Guys, when you're on your test and your quiz, if you don't use your calculator, like, you're going to be very upset on your test about this, okay? So make sure you're checking yourself. Negative 4 plus 9.
Is it going to be positive 5?
It's positive 5, yep. All right, last ones. 9 plus 2. 11. And then 5 plus negative 4.
1.
Plus 1. There you go.
Let's get it.
Y'all okay?
Is that it?
That's it. All right, we got the whole page to do. That's it for that problem, dear. Tyler.
Look at this packet.
All right, here we go. Now be careful. I'm not kidding. Be careful. 8 minus negative 4. Use your calculator. 8 minus negative 4 is positive 12. Perfect.
Whoa, that's
Remember these two negatives make positive. All right, negative 10 minus 2. Negative 12. 7 minus 3.
It's 4.
4. And be careful. Negative 6 minus negative 12. Positive 6. Use your calculator. Negative 6 minus negative 12. These two make positive. Alright, number 3. Here we go. Number 3, they got to have the exact same dimensions. Are they exactly the same? Yes, so you can add them. Alright, here we go. 16 plus negative 4.
Friggin' 16 minus 4 is
Positive 12. There you go. Alright, it doesn't matter where you go, guys, as long as you do it some kind of order, okay? I just like doing them in columns. So what's negative 9 plus negative 3?
it's
Negative 12. There you go. Alright, 2 plus negative 1. 1. 8 plus, it's just adding. 8 plus negative 7. 1. There you go.
How do you know if it's a matrix or not, huh?
With the brackets. That's why we put the brackets around it. That's what that means.
It's just like numbers, dude. Don't even give it your nothing.
It's because they don't
Why is this impossible?
Because the friggin' brackets don't add up.
Doesn't even look the same.
They're not the same.
3 and 1 or 3 by 2.
Yep, one's a 3 by 2.
One's a friggin'
One's a 2 by 4.
Hey,
Not the same.
I got a question.
What?
So, it's very easy to figure out if you're not possible enough.
For adding and subtracting, yes.
What about multiplying?
That's different. That's what we're going to get to next week.
Lordy.
Alright, here we go. Number 5. It's just really, really big. You ready? We're going to subtract. Can we subtract them?
Yeah.
Yes, because they're the same. Here we go. Alright, 5 minus negative 8. Bless you. 5 minus negative 8. Come on, it's adding and subtracting. Come on. 13. Positive. Negative 6 minus 5. Negative 11. 2 minus negative 3. Positive 5. Alright, here we go. 0 minus 7. No, it's not. Negative 7. 9 minus negative 9. Use your calculator.
9 minus negative.
These two negatives make a positive. 18. Now, Jack, negative 4 minus 4 is any day now.
0.
0. There you go.
Wait,
Because this doesn't have two negatives.
Negative 4 and negative 3. That's
Negative 4 minus 4 and negative 8. Yeah, negative 8.
That's definitely negative 8. Yep, sorry. Thank you. Now I made the mistake. There you go. Hey, I'll admit when I'm wrong. Alright, negative 3 minus negative 2. Nope. Negative 1. Alright, let's see. We got 7 minus 3. Come on. 4. Alright, negative 1 minus negative 10. Positive 9. There you go.
This one's impossible.
Alright, this one is not adding and subtracting, okay? This one is multiplication. So we're going to do this easy stuff first. We're going to do the harder stuff next week. It's literally just distributing, okay?
It's every single one.
Every single one. What's negative 4 times negative 12? How much? 48. I thought you said 38. I'm sorry. Alright, negative 4 times negative 6. 24,
Positive.
positive. Negative 4 times positive 6, negative 24. Negative 4 times negative 13, 52, positive, right? What about negative 4 times 15?
Negative.
60, there you go. Negative 4 times negative 9,
Positive 36.
there you go. Alright, last row, 4 times negative 4,
Negative
uh-huh. And negative 4 times 8, negative 32. Y'all okay?
Wow.
Alright, we got 4 more problems.
Very easy problem.
How is that a lot of work? It's adding and subtracting.
I'm
No.
just saying, it's a lot of work for these problems.
Alright, here we go. So all they did here was they just gave you all the matrices and they want you to actually subtract them or add them, okay? So here we go. A is this matrix, right? So we're just going to write that. Now look, you're going to have to write kind of small if you're going to fit all these in here, okay? So let's see. A is 0, 8, negative 7, 12.
Is this stuff going to be long?
No. You just have to write the matrix down. Plus matrix B is this one. So 11, negative 3, 4, and negative 17. Does that make sense? That's the only difference between them. Are y'all okay?
Yeah.
Alright, so just add them. What's 0 plus 11? 11. Well, actually, can I add them first of all?
You can.
You can because they're the same. Alright, what about A plus negative 3?
5.
Positive 5. What about negative 7 plus 4? Negative 3. And 12 plus negative 17? Negative 5.
Wait, where's this here?
Y'all okay? Alright, 8 says 4 times matrix C. So matrix C is this one right here, the third one. So we're just going to say 4 times that. You're going to have to write kind of small if you're going to fit them all in here. Alright, what's 4 times 8? 32. What's 4 times 1?
4.
What's 4 times 2? 8. What's 4 times negative 9? Negative 36. What's 4 times negative 2?
Negative 8.
What's 4 times 15? 60. There you go. Alright, let's be careful on 9, okay? 9 you got to be careful on because of that sign. Y'all okay? Am I going too fast?
Yes.
I am? For real? It's adding and subtracting.
It is. That was multiplying.
Excuse me, it was multiplying by 4.
I was just
We moved to 2nd grade now.
It's just a price.
Alright, here we go. 7 times A, right? So 7 times this first one.
So 7 times that bracket.
Yep.
Minus 2 times.
Minus 2 times B, which is this one. This one just has an extra step in it.
Sweet.
Okay, now look, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You ready? Get out that phone. When you multiply this 2, multiply by a positive 2 and pull this subtraction down, okay? The subtraction needs to come down. You multiply by a positive 2.
Wow.
Because if not, you change the whole meaning of this.
Yeah, you
Just take this 2. Alright, so what's 7 times 0? Hold on, we're not there yet. What's 7 times 8?
Multiply.
56. What's 7 times negative 7? Negative 49. How about we stop with that, please? What's 7 times 12?
84.
84.
Dang, we got some good mathematics.
Good job.
No, we got some good working
But
time.
you gotta do minus.
Alright, Jack, you ready? We've got to pull this subtraction down, right? We're subtracting these matrices. So I've got to keep this as subtraction. So now I'm just going to multiply by a regular 2 to everything in here. So I can keep this as subtraction. So what's 2 times 11? 22. What's 2 times negative 3? Negative 6. What's 2 times 4? 8. What's 2 times negative 17? Negative how much? 31. Here you go.
No, we got to subtract the 11.
And see, now we can just subtract them. 30.
You may be correct.
It is 4. Excuse me.
Negative 34.
Yep, 34.
Why would you just do that?
Alright, can we subtract them? Are they the same?
Yeah, no.
Yes, they are. Alright, what's 0 minus 22?
Minus 22.
What's 56 minus negative 6?
Wait, how do we get
Reduce two negatives, make a positive.
52.
62.
Wait.
What? Okay. Negative 49 minus 8.
It is.
57.
Yep. 84 minus negative 34. 19?
18.
18 or 118?
118.
118. Okay, sorry.
Whoa, one more.
Y'all good? You go ahead and put a star by it because there's one on your test just like it where,
So
I mean, I'm not kidding. Every single time y'all try to multiply by a negative 2, you got to keep that subtract sign, okay? All right, here we go. Last one, then we're done for the day. 5 times D, which is this one right here, okay? So negative 2, 4, negative 8, 13, 0, 1. Do what?
I feel bad.
Why?
Guys, I was gonna share some of this with my girlfriend.
Oh,
Oh my
well,
gosh.
you'll be all right.
There's 5 pieces left, so
She'll be grateful.
Okay, so what do I got to do first? Do I have to multiply the 5 first, or do I add them together first? Multiply the 5 first. There you go. So I got 5 times negative 2. Negative 10. 5 times 4. 20. 5 times negative 8. 5 times 13. Ooh, stopped you for a minute, didn't you? 65. Very good. 5 times 0. 5 times 1. 5. And then just pull the other one down.
Ooh. Cheers.
All right, now we can add them. Actually, can we add them? Are they the same?
Yes.
Yes. All right, here we go. So what's negative 10 plus 8? Negative 2. What's 20 plus 1? 21. What's negative 40 plus 2? Yep, negative 38. Well, 65 plus negative 9. 56. Yep. 0 plus negative 2. And 5 plus 15. 20.
Wow.
Y'all okay? Anybody lost? Okay.
Does it get harder?
Monday, yes.
Fantastic.
Wait. Today's Thursday. That means tomorrow's gonna be easy.
Tomorrow we're reviewing, yes.
For what?
Huh? Because I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be here, but I'm not going to be here. I have to be in the library tomorrow for a professional development thing for math department. Monday we're going to start new stuff.
Is there gonna be someone here?
Yep.
Who?
I think it's Mr. Parker.
Oh.
I think.
Oh my gosh.
Look on the back of your notes. Look on the back of your notes. It's not homework. Nope. Look on the back of your notes. You ready? You ready, ready, ready? Happy you don't even have anything up. I don't care. Just look up here.
Y'all whipped it out?
No. All right, right here. You have... Let's, since we're about to be adults in a year or maybe 2 years, how about let's try acting like adults, please? You got a perfect squares test coming up soon. Excuse me, perfect cubes test coming up soon, okay? You got to know them. You got to know them. So, what's 1 cubed? 1.
Why not 3?
That's what cube.
That's what cube means, baby. Cube means 3.
I know, why would me? 1
1 times 1 times 1.
I've never looked.
I see what you were saying now. I'm sorry. All right, 5 cubed is 5 times 5 times 5, right? Which is 125.
Yeah.
Y'all good? So you got to know all of these right here. These are the ones you got to know. Get it? Got it good?
Are we timed on that?
Yep.
How much time?
2 minutes.
Oh, my.
All right. Don't say I didn't warn you. Be ready for it because you don't know when it's coming.
How do you want to go?